Okay, today's project, I don't know how difficult it is, but that shift gator, is it me or is it cold now? Anyway, all right, that shift gator, I think has seen better days, so let's see if we can change that out. All right, let's get started. I think I gotta pull this console out. So I'll start with that. I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so ashtray had to come out. There's two fasteners there. Um, by the way, that's face the age of the vehicle, right? There's still ashtrays in this thing. Then the console, there's two fasteners right there. I've got two on each side of the I don't know what you want to call it, the transmission housing. And then I don't think the e-brake has any. I don't think I can work around the e-brake. And then I just did a work around these pulls, and I think the whole console comes out. All right, bring it back. Okay, I also forgot to mention I had to disconnect power window buttons. It comes right off that clip. But yep, that was it. There's just a few grommets that I just had to remove, and then of course you got to watch those pulls, and then the whole thing comes out. Question for anybody who knows: there was this black plastic thing that was sitting underneath here, just loose. Does that? I couldn't find where it would go. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of lost. Oh, could it, does it go around that? You know, let me take some time and see if maybe it goes around those poles. Okay, I definitely figured it out. These are the power window buttons, right? This absolutely lines up with this, if you take a look. So this is probably supposed to be part of this assembly somehow, but I have no, like, it works fine without it. So I don't know. If you know exactly how it's supposed to be mounted, let me know, but otherwise I think I'm just gonna put everything back without it. All right. Okay, this is the back side of that gator shift. So I think it's 4 screws. Hopefully I can just pull that old shift boot off, cut the new shift boot to fit, put it back on. Hopefully easy peasy, but I always say that. Okay, bye. Okay, here's the old beat up one removed. You can tell, the thing, UV probably beats the hell out of it because it's pretty much spent. But one thing, I bought the cheapest rag I could get my hands on for replacement, and that's kind of a mistake. If you take a look, this is already pre-cut and fit for, there's some cleats around the on the inner holding mount that if you get a cheap rag like me, you got to go in and measure, get those cuts correctly. And then this was also cut to fit as far as length goes. The one I bought, it's just a universal. They sell like original equipment, but I'm sure it was like, 5 or 6 times the price. What I paid like $7 or $8 with free shipping with Prime. But as I'm getting older, I'm appreciating spending a little more money, making things a little easier on yourself. But anyway, so this is the old rag. I gotta toss that. And then here it is, all buttoned up and replaced. Like I said, I had to kind of cut it and fit it. It's still a little too long, but I'd rather be too long than not enough, so then I won't be able to hit all the gears. But yeah, I definitely had to struggle with it. The console, here's the console I'll put back together. It's just a couple of screws and some clips, and I had to pop out the power window buttons and of course the ashtray. But yeah, it's all set up, and then the shift knob just unscrews and then screws back on. So yep, all done. Another one in the can, calling it. And thanks for coming out and spending some time wrenching with me. All right, bye.